guys, thinking how much Dubai it will cost you once you come here, how much you have to bring with you money, and how much the life it costs, is it really expensive, and how you can survive. So in this video, I'll be showing you all of this. Hi, this is Kari with you. First time watching my channel. I'm living in the UAE since 5 years, and I will be answering your questions as my experience here. First thing, Dubai, it's not that expensive. Yes. Don't believe everything you hear. You hear Dubai so expensive, everyone cannot afford, only so rich people can afford. This is not true. Let's start to explain step by step how the life's here. Of course, when we talk about how the life costs here, so we have to talk about the accommodation, we have to talk about our transportation, we have to talk about the food and like going and the enjoyment, like if you want to go out with your friends for some time as well, we have to calculate all this. So the first thing we'll be talking about is the accommodation. Let's start with the accommodation. So we will divide it on 3 things, or let's say 4. Accommodation, it depends with the city. It depends with how many people with you in the room, and it depends with the comfort in the home. So if you are in Dubai, of course, in Dubai is the most expensive place. So if you are in Sharjah, in Ajman, in Ras Al Khaimah, the rent of course will be so cheap, like compared with Dubai of course, especially in Ajman and Ras Al Khaimah, which is other city near to Dubai. In Sharjah, it's mostly there is families that are living there. And if you are in want to Dubai, so in Dubai you will, it depends with the location, if it's near to the metro, if it's near to the bus station, if it's near to Burj Khalifa, if it's near to Dubai Mall, to Marina, this kind of places are the most expensive places. So here you have to choose your space carefully. So regarding the comfort and how many people living with you in the room, here it depends, like because here there are many types, which is bed space, which is partition, which is room only, which is studio. So here it's up to you how much you have money. So example, let's start with the bed space. Bed space, it depends with how many people with you in the room. You can have 1 person, same you can have 10 person with you in the room. Yes, this is happening in Dubai. So there are 10 people because they don't have too much budget to survive. So they will rent together 1 room. So how they will rent it, they will divide each person for them the rent for the same home. So here the budget starts, there is 600, there is 700 dirham, there is 1,200, it's like that. Regarding the partition that means between you and the other person there is a wall. Not real wall, it's like just wood. So you can hear the other person in the other room, like how they're talking and living their life. Yes, so that one, it will cost like start from 1,200, 1,000. The minimum you will find, because that's like it looks like more private. Or you can have like a room, and the room, if it's in near to Marina, Barsha, and this kind of places, it will be start from 4,000 dirham, which is will be little higher. And if you want little far as well, same, start from 3,000, maybe it will go little far, 3,000, like 1,000 dirham difference. And if you want to get studio or home, you have to have a check, like because you have to sign a contract with them for 1 year, and that's the best option because it will be more cheaper than living in a room. I mean more cheaper living in the room. Example, having a room near to Marina and you are living in 1 room, but same thing, you can do it, pay it for home in a GLT or GVC, you will pay 5,000 dirham per month, but you will be having, example, 1 BHK. Actually, now the rent increased more than 5,000, so maybe it will be 6,000 dirham per month. And now we will be talking about the transportation. So the transportation in Dubai, as you know, everyone living in Dubai, they need to go for work, they need to see family, friends, or they need to go out to, especially looking for work, or see Burj Khalifa, see the touristic places. So we need to go with taxi or bus or with the metro. The good advantage here in Dubai, the metro, it will take you into the most places. Like they are always trying to make the metro nearest to everything. So even now there is in Jabal Ali, there is in many, it's cover almost all Dubai. So if you want to like try to travel to somewhere, you can take the metro. The metro, there is something you can get, which is the card, which is you have to pay 1 time for the full month. And this is really the best option. Like you don't need like to every time pay like 10 dirham, 7 dirham. No need, pay 1 time, which is like 250, or 300, and that's really the good option. Regarding the buses as well, it will be almost the same. Like you will have one card and you will be tapping every time, which is the same card of the metro. So here it depends, if your location far from the metro, you have to pay as well with the bus, so you have to add every time 10 dirham extra, let's say, or more as well. And regarding the taxis, it's, of course, we don't like using taxis here because taxis are little expensive. Here the taxi, same like you'll find it in the bold, same, there is application bold or Kareem, it will show you, and it's really the exact amount. But it's a little high, like you can spend easily for taxi 200 150 dirham, which is so common here for taxi. So better to avoid the taxis part, and the minimum taxi you can get 20 dirham. Of course, in case of emergency, you have to keep some budget for taxis in case of the emergency. And now we will be talking about the food, which is, we have to have food always here, and that's where the money goes the mostly in the UAE, in the groceries, in the restaurant, in the coffee shops. So if you want to have, you want really to be in a budget, so I really advise you to don't go to restaurant, because every time you go to a restaurant or order from groceries, you will be spending lots of money and you don't feel it. So that's the magic here, you don't feel it. So, but if you will say, like, go to the supermarket by yourself, like famous, like there is a common like place where they sell with a high grocery price, like more cheaper vegetable, and this, just try to have your food with you to buy from the grocery and cook in the home. No need to go, because if you go to a restaurant, minimum will be spending minimum 100 dirham. There is 70 dirham, of course, but let's say the average is 100 dirham. And if you will be going to like a coffee shops or something, it depends on the location. If you are going to Karama, example, in Karama you will be spending in a more cheaper way, because you can because Karama is more cheaper area, by the way, which is you can have some time and relax and go with your friends, and like see, at least go out and round if the time you are looking for a job, so it will be good for you. So the cost of the food here in the UAE, the average is 1000 dirham, but 1000 dirham if you want to spend. Again, I'm repeating, it's up to you how you will spend it. But 500 dirham, it's really enough for one person to live in the UAE to spend by himself. So 500 dirham, let's do a little quick math. Like example, if you are having, you want to buy water, of course, water we don't buy mostly here with the normal bottles, we buy with a gallon here. So each gallon is 7 dirham per week. That's how we take everyone here. So 7 dirham per week, which is like 14 plus 14, 28 dirham per month. Forget about it. And then you will be having your food. So let's say your food, you did your grocery every week, you will go and spend 200 dirham or 150. That's what I said. So you are one person, 100, 150, 100, it depends. So it's depends from the place where you take, and it depends from the place for how much you are cooking. But trust me, 100 dirham is totally enough for 1 week to buy meat and chicken and to cook in the home, really. So here, how much we reach? We reach, example, if you are living in the bed space, let's say, example, one person living in bed space, 700 dirham plus 500 dirham he's spending for his grocery. Now we reach 1200 dirham. And let's calculate, example, he want to go out with his friend. He will spend 200 dirham extra. 300 dirham, this is, I'm telling the minimum, right? The minimum in the UAE, like the budget. So let's say 300 dirham. So how much reach? 1600. This is without buying clothes, this is without buying medicine, it's without. So if he want to add this kind of things, let's say he add more 500. If he want to send to money home, let's say he sends same 500. So totally you have to have minimum 2500, 3000 salary or spending in the UAE. So this is the minimum start. The maximum, you can spend 50,000, 40,000. You don't feel it, because here there is many brands, like branded items. You go, you will buy something, you will go out to the Dubai mall, you will buy anything and leave, you will spend easily and you'll come out. So it's up to you how you want to live your life. Trust me, some people, they feel 50,000, it's not enough for them. And some people, they feel 3,000, it's completely enough for them. So guys, the conclusion of this video, Don't believe everyone telling you Dubai it's so expensive, you cannot live in Dubai and you cannot spend and you'll be struggling. And everyone before you come to the UAE, you hear too much things make you scared. Like, really, how I will survive if it's this much? Not true. It's up to you how you divide your money. It's up to you how you live. Same person can live with 3,000, same person can live with 50,000. There is no difference. And there is the expensive items and there is the so cheap items. So it's up to you how to go, and up to you the life you want to live it. And of course, if you have money, you want to spend more. That's automatic. Everyone have money, you want to spend more. But don't blame and say it's so expensive, because there is really the two option. So hope you learned from this video and hope you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and like and comment and share, and see you in next video.